Hey Rangers, today is a very special day at Lone Star High School and the planet Earth. This is the first time in many years that we have had a total solar eclipse, and we're not going to have another one of these events until 2044, which means this will be my last time to see this, because in 20 years I am going to be retired, sipping margaritas, served by my robot butler in my mansion on Mars. However, you can enjoy this again and then again in 20 years, but this will be a high school experience that everyone is going to remember. So let's talk about how we're going to do this. When the bell rings at 12:04, instead of going to round up like we normally would, everybody is going to report to their third period class, or if you have a lunch, you're going to go to lunch as you usually would. If your third period class is at the CTE Center, you'll still take a lunch, and buses to the CTE Center for third period are going to run just like they normally do. So your lunch is going to be a little bit extended so that way you can catch your CTE bus. At the conclusion of B lunch students will go back to their third period class, and at that time everyone will receive instructions on how we'll proceed to watch the eclipse, and they'll receive a pair of Eclipse sunglasses, which are specially made for viewing an eclipse. So at about 1:25, all students and staff who want to view the eclipse, you're going to come out to LSHS Stadium, and we're going to cover the stadium. Your teachers are going to be with you. You're going to have your eclipse classes, and you will begin to watch the eclipse. You do not have to wear the eclipse sunglasses unless you are staring directly into the sky. If you're just looking eye level, you can take the sunglasses off because they're really dark. But during the eclipse, if you want to look at the sun, you need to use these sunglasses. So at about 1:40, the eclipse is going to enter a period called the time of totality, which means that the moon is going to cross directly in front of the sun to the point that the sun is completely covered by the moon. And that's how a solar eclipse works. So it's going to look like during the daytime, it's like dawn or dusk or almost nighttime outside. It's going to be really cool. That time of totality is going to last for about 4 minutes. And then at that point, everybody can go ahead and put their eclipse sunglasses back on. We will stay around to watch the conclusion of that part of the eclipse. And then at about 1:55, we're going to move everybody out from the football field back into third period, or if you have C lunch, you'll report directly to C lunch. So just to review, our altered third period schedule will be that at 12:04, the bell will ring. A lunch students report directly to A lunch. Everybody else go to third period. We'll have A lunch, then B lunch. Everybody will be back in third period for more instructions. We'll come out to the football field for the eclipse, and then at the end of the eclipse period, we're going to go back inside and we'll resume third period as scheduled. C lunch students will report to C lunch, and then D lunch students will report to D lunch. Just in case the weather is bad, we're going to be sending out a link to the NASA satellite feed of the eclipse so that everybody can still watch online. So that's about it. If you have any questions, your teachers are going to have more details and they'll share that information with you. But we look forward to a great experience for all of our Lone Star Rangers. Remember to wear your glasses and don't burn your eyeballs out. Go Rangers!